and Buffy's mother, Bessie, and this is a salmon. Could you tell me a little bit about what we're about to see now, Buffy?
We're going to be filleting the salmon with the traditional ulu from up north in Alaska.
Step 1, go under the chin to assure it's deceased.
Yeah.
It's not coming back from that, that's for sure.
Finish him. Fatality.
Don't mess with Bessie is what I just found out.
From here, Bessie deletes and discards all the internal organs. The head is removed but saved for a soup. Meanwhile, we're after the prized salmon fillet.
So now she takes the knife, she cuts along the spine. Wow, so smooth, so efficient, beautifully done. Right there, you see it, one fillet coming off that fish. It is bright, it's orange, it's beautiful. This looks absolutely delicious. Are there any more steps?
We pin bone every fillet.
Oh, bones. I don't know anything about salmon, I've just realized.
Next, Bessie steps aside and lets her daughter, Buffy, carefully remove the pin bones, leaving a clean, deep red, bone-free salmon fillet.
Could you tell me a little bit more about where the salmon comes from?
So these came from the Kenai area of Alaska. It was caught yesterday, and we are filleting it today and cooking it right up. So it is the freshest you can get.
All right, boom. I am in the kitchen right now with Brady. Behind him, a charcoal grill that is absolutely blazing. Right now, we're just waiting for that salmon fillet, and we're gonna get cooking, baby. Our fillet is right here, hand off, and then boom, it hits the grill. Look at that, blazing hot, charcoal underneath. He hits it with a little bit of oil. And what's this, Brady?
This is our seasoning. We call it It's On because it's on everything. We make it ourselves, and it's the only seasoning we use. You're gonna see the color change right along here, and once that starts changing, then we'll do the next step.
So he takes the spatula, and then very easily the skin just sloughs off the other side of the fish.
And now this is all the fatty part of the fish. What you want to do is kind of just scrape some of that off. That's what gives you the fishy taste.
So Brady, when somebody comes here and they order the salmon fillet, are they getting this whole thing, or what are they getting?
No, they're getting portions of this, but we do sell the whole fillets to the family.
That looks absolutely gorgeous.
Brady hits the salmon with more oil and his own in-house seasoning a few more times before he brings out his secret weapon, a pizza paddle.
The grill is about 850 degrees, so that protects the fish from falling through the grate.
After a few more flips, the salmon is ready to eat.
Just lay that right on our rice like that. Some of our blend of oil over the rice and over the salmon again. A little more It's On all over everything. And that's our grilled salmon at Fish On Camp Grill.
In a second, we're gonna get to the salmon right here, but first, a fried fishy. Right here, we have a piece of halibut that's already been breaded and already been fried. And all of this is local fish. I believe the only thing imported at this fair is the falafel. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's so good. Excellent seasoning in that breading. A nice, succulent, soft fish inside. Very good. Right here, look at that. Nice and kind of orangey pink. Not raw, but not overdone. I'm gonna scoop up a piece here. Oh, there it is. The ultimate bite. Oh, that's good. It's so unbelievably smoky. Brady was telling me that they're using about 3 tons of charcoal during the whole state fair. Remarkable. Right over here behind this guy, there's a bunch of Kingsford charcoal. It says 8 uses. Huh, one of those 8 uses is for cooking salmon. Is that what they mean by 8 uses? Let's try some more. The spice he put on it is excellent. It's got its own salmony oils coming out of it. Really, absolutely delicious. From there, we're gonna graduate to this right here. If you're gonna eat salmon at a state fair, you might as well fry it up too. Oh, wow, super good. Ooh, it's a little tangy. A ton of seasonings in that breading. It's crunchy. There's some nice fatty salmon on the inside. This is something I've never had at a state fair. This is kind of our appetizer because there's something much more expensive on the menu. What is it? Let's go find out. All right, I am back in the kitchen with Brady. Brady, I have a question. You have on your menu one of the most expensive menu items I've seen at any state fair. Something coming in at $75. Can you tell me what it is and tell me a little bit more about the price?
This is red king crab, the best king crab in the whole world. It's the sweetest and the most full of meat crab that there is. We started at $20 a pound 10 years ago. Now it's $75 a pound. In a restaurant, even if you can find it, it'll be $200 a pound. So we take these clusters here. This is over a pound cluster. We bring it over here to the cutting board. I split all the shells like this for you. It allows all our butter and our flavoring to soak into it. You boil your laundry, you grill your crab, not the other way around.
Brady coats everything with butter, lemon juice, and more of that It's On spice blend.
When it comes to crab, everyone thinks steam or boil, but they underestimate how good a grilled crab is.
Yeah, it gives it a whole different flavor, a whole different texture.
He hits the crab with even more butter and lemon juice, giving it even more flavor. And then more butter.
it out onto the plate. We got a little flame there, got a little smoke going on. Grab the claw off. Then of course everybody loves all the butter all over it.
Ooh.
Little lemon again. And of course it's on to finish it off. And that's Alaskan grilled king crab from Fish on Camp Grill.
All right, folks, right here, the most expensive fair food you will find at any fair. One king crab cluster. So we've got 4 legs. Is it 4? Oh, 3. Perhaps this crab was an amputee. Crabs have 4 legs, right? Can I tell you something funny? You guys remember Bessie who was just cutting that fish? She just came out to me before I was gonna eat this and she said, hey, do you wanna see a bear attack real quick? She showed me her dad who got bit in the stomach by a bear. Life is different in Alaska. People here, they get bit by bears sometimes. Back to the crab. All these have already been cut right here underneath, so it should be pretty easy to pull out the meat. We're gonna break the knuckle, we're gonna pull out that tendon, and then we're gonna try to retrieve that meat from the inside. And if you're having trouble, they have some craft scissors right here. Yeah, there we go. All right, it is not a perfect little log of crab meat, but that will do. Oh yeah, that's incredible. Grilling it is something different. All this butter, all this lemon juice, and all this seasoning really gets in there. You're getting that nice smokiness from the charcoal. It is a very unique king crab experience and one I've not had anywhere else. Now these parts are very underrated right here. This is the hip meat. That's one giant clump of crab meat just from the hip. This bite looks like an amazing bite, but here's the thing. This bite is also $15. Smoky, buttery, and still such a robust, chewy, fatty, sweet crab. I love it. $75. It's not cheap, but right now, in this moment, it definitely feels worth it. So that is our king crab. As far as food, I'm not sure we're gonna get much more expensive than this, but can we find something more delicious? Well, let's find out. We have come to our next location right behind me. I'm taking a little bit of a break from the seafood and indulging in some sweet food. Here in this food wagon, they are serving something called an Eskimo pie. But as far as I knew, no one was allowed to say Eskimo anymore. So I'm confused. Beyond that, I'm told that the food we're trying here comes from an indigenous recipe from the native people here. How does it work? Well, let's go find out. And we are back with Buffy. Buffy, hello.
Oh, hi.
Today we're gonna be trying something called fry bread. Can you tell me a little bit about what fry bread is and where it comes from?
Traditionally, I think in Alaska, we don't have a flour here. We don't have wheat or corn up in the villages. So when the other natives in the lower 48 introduced the flour here, the fry bread concept was also introduced, and we just continued their recipe and variations of it.
So here, you're taking the fry bread, but you're kind of farifying it.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we're gonna see next.
I have some fresh risen dough here.
Ooh, that is some nice gooey dough.
Pinch it off and just kind of pulling it out, but not really trying to get rid of it, too much of the air. I actually squirted a little bit of oil on my gloves so it wouldn't be so tacky and stick to my gloves. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna drop them right into this hot oil fryer.
One of the foods is known as an Eskimo pie.
Yes.
What I've learned in the last few years is Eskimo is not something that people